Well, hello again, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I got something new for you here today. It's a little weird looking, I must say. It's not too bad, but it's a little weird looking. So we got some good stuff to talk about. It's been a few days. Yeah. We're going to talk about this first, though, because I'm looking over here at the side of the screen that has this new layout on it. It's pretty nice. Got my little to-do list here. Chat would show up underneath there. I'm liking it. It's a little something different, you know? Gotta spice it up once in a while. Still got the other scenes, but this is what we're rocking with today. So let's see how it goes. All right, well, welcome back to the MJS Daily Recap that is terribly named because it doesn't actually happen on a daily basis. But I do try to talk about the daily things that go on. So let's give it a little chat. We got to go back in time all the way to Saturday because that's where this one is going to start at. So I remember I talked on Friday. We talked about a lot of good stuff, had a lot of good chat and everything like that. Went into Saturday and had to work at Ray's in the morning. You know, something I have to do. And then went out to, we're supposed to go to Outback actually, but we ended up going to Longhorn. Long story, not going to get into it. But we exchanged some Christmas presents with some family members. That's great. Always good to see people. Always good to get together. Had a good time there. Hung out with Amanda afterwards. And then I came home, and this was actually a really important thing. I watched a movie with Amanda called About Time. If you haven't seen it, I would recommend it. I hadn't heard of it until I watched it. And I believe it was on Netflix, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. And then I had this. It's about time travel a little. It is about time travel, but it's like not like time traveling to different things and doing different things. It's like just basically reliving parts of your life. And it's one of those movies that really make you feel grateful for shit. And what I really got out of it was you have to watch it. I'm not gonna spoil it for you, but it makes you feel really grateful for life if you're not like. If you have a soul and you have a heart, I think that's kind of where you'll end up at the end of the movie. So I was driving home and I made this video and I never posted it. Maybe I will at some point or whatever. But I made this video and I was just talking, and it was about the movie. It was about how I felt and how I really enjoy feeling like that sometimes. And I think it's really important to feel grateful and actually understand how much we take life for granted in a lot of ways. So, you know, I get emotional at things like that sometimes, and like I thought that movie was a great thing. I just think that when we go throughout life every single day, all the things that we do, we take life for granted and we don't realize like what's in front of us and all the great things. And sometimes I find at least that it's really beneficial to listen to certain songs or watch movies that put you into like a place and jar you in such a way that make you feel much more grateful. Because when you get reminded, like I don't think that anyone could really constantly think that way. I think it'd be difficult to always be grateful just because we are all so busy. I'm sure there are some people like that, but at least for me, I know I get wrapped up in the work and the things that I'm trying to do, and I do take things for granted, and it's really nice to have some times in my life where, you know, I can just kind of chill out for 2 hours, watch a nice movie with Amanda, and put myself totally in there. I'm not focused on anything else. I'm just watching this, just listening to the story, and just, you know, kind of putting myself in the character's shoes and just seeing how important it is to appreciate life and appreciate the time that you have, because we don't have unlimited source of time. So the whole reason that I say that is because I made that little video and then I came home and I was like, you know what? There's a lot of like movies and like just different films and songs that I think can apply and can fit that bill of things that you can like lump into that category of, hey, you know, it makes you feel a certain way. It makes you, you know, not take life for granted. So I made a list. So let's see if I can kind of scroll in here. We can kind of see this a little bit more. Get that Grammarly shit out of the way there. So Let's see. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good, I guess. But anyway, I don't know. The format might be terrible. I don't know. I can see it pretty well, but we'll find out when I kind of watch part of it back here. But anyway, so I made this like grateful. I just calling it grateful like awareness or whatever. It didn't really have a title, but I wanted to put this on my website as like a blog post or a page or whatever. And I said this: these make you cry and think about life and why life and time are so precious. So, so what I got here, like teach you to cherish life before you take it for granted. And then just like some films, and we've actually, this was the one we just watched, and 17 again. It's actually just, a movie with Zac Efron. And that's, I don't know, we watched that one recently. That's a tough one to kind of, it has like, they have these, most of these things have like happy endings kind of in a way, but they just make you think. And, so I was just thinking in my mind, what are some of these movies? So About Time, 17 again, Dead Poet Society, Click, which with Adam Sandler. That's kind of weird that he made that list, but that's one for me. The Fault in Our Stars. I put Boyhood on here, but I don't remember if that was or not. I think I watched that movie, but I can't remember if that was one of these ones. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe not. And then I wrote this on here, and I can't remember what it's called, and I needed to ask Amanda, and I didn't ask her. It's like there's like a girl that has like some sort of disease, and then there's a sequel to it, and like at the end, it's like you don't know if she died or she didn't. I can't remember what it was called. And then The Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I think that kind of fits the mold as well. And then songs. I mean, there's some really good ones. This I Lived. If you really listen to that song and you're in that type of a mindset, that's one that really makes you think. Good Life as well. Live Like You Were Dying by Tim McGraw, and then Live Like We're Dying, just straight up in the title and in the song. Nickelback. I kind of laughed at that one, but If Today Was Your Last Day, Cats in the Cradle, that's a great one. Live Before I Die, I really love jamming that one. Mike Posner. Then Clocks, Coldplay, Mad at Me, Quinn XCI. So like a lot of these, like some of them like I listen to like frequently, some of them I just kind of know of and I've listened to in the past, but I don't know, just things like, so a couple other ones down here. But yeah, so just kind of like a list that I put together just because I was feeling it. And I think that when you're feeling something, you should go for it. So that's why I was thinking about that and made that list, and then I'll make it onto the website at some point as a blog post or something like that. So there's that. What else do we have here? So we have on Sunday, next day, we worked at Raise again. We worked on the payroll system. I can't remember some things that we did. I don't know. Something for Raise, the QuickBooks payroll system that is taking a lot of work off of my mother, which is great. I think that's a great investment. If you have a business and you want to use QuickBooks Online for all sorts of shit that you have, whether it's expenses, payroll, like paying other like vendors and stuff like that, just tracking all that sort of things. I use it minimally because I don't have like payroll and stuff like that. But even when you have a full-fledged business, it really starts to shine. So I would highly recommend that. And then I went through the calendar just because I was notified by my mother that I will be working on Fridays now, which is not fun at all, but whatever. So Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays I will be working down at Ray's, which is again not great, but whatever. So we'll be doing that. And so I had to like get the calendar in order, because if you've been following for a little bit and like the Calendly stuff that I've been doing, I made like a whole page on the MJS website where we have like people can, like I've actually had several people schedule either FPP episodes or meetings and things like that with me, which is great. I would highly recommend Calendly. It's like having an assistant without having an assistant. It's actually fantastic. But you need to keep your calendar tight, because there needs to be places in there for people to fit into your schedule, and you don't want to get double booked. So like, I put this type of shit in here on my to-do list, so I make sure that I keep up with stuff. So, specifically on that one, it's like just trying to maintain everything, making sure that I have hockey games in there, days that I have to work at the restaurant, that type of shit, because I want to make sure that we maximize the amount of time that we can record FBP episodes, record AM and the PM episodes, and then any sort of other meetings and shit like that. So Lucas, thank you, brother. Yeah, I tried this. I'm trying this out here. I had this side-by-side layout, and I was like, you know what? The old thing is kind of cool, like where I just have my head in the side on the bottom there, but it's just spicing it up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. But yeah, trying new things. We're in the dark here as well, so I don't know. Got this big ass screen in front of me, it gives me a fucking sunburn. So that's what we're rocking with today. But appreciate you stopping by, man. What else we got here on Sunday? We did a client website video. I didn't make the video. They made the video. We kind of threw it up on their site and kind of gave them some consultation and stuff about that, just to kind of move forward with the things they want to do, some marketing and things for their brand, which is always exciting. I always love having those types of chats. And we did some tax prep. So what is it? It's not even February yet, and I'm all in on the tax game here. Lots of shit, man, with finance. Obviously, I just got my final W-2 from my actual employer that I resigned from way in the a year ago at this point. So that was kind of interesting. So I got that W-2 from Raise, just gathering all this stuff up, especially because when you have that and then you have the actual business side of things, your Schedule C that's attached to your thing. There's just going to be a lot of stuff that I have to take care of. So I wanted to get the easy stuff out of the way first, and now I have to figure out how much money. Basically, the question is how much money we lost with these businesses this year, because that wasn't our goal. Revenue was not really our goal in 2020, but in 2021 it absolutely is. So we're cranking it up. We got a lot of things planned and already started in the pipeline here. So very excited for that. But get on your taxes. Don't wait till the last minute, because I'm sure it's going to be a bunch of bullshit too, because just with the way last year went, it was extended and everything like that. Just get them in early. I actually really enjoy tax prepping. I mean, I'm not an accountant and I don't do my own taxes, but I like getting it all together, seeing how much money I made in the stock market, things like that. That's kind of cool. So yeah, tax prep, all that jazz. And then Monday, a lot of big random stuff here. Finance day. My taxes are dead simple, thankfully. Yeah, dude, if you keep it simple, it's great. It's it's actually funny too, because I've tried to consolidate as much as possible. That for one of the reasons, and then also just for other things too. I don't really like the complexity. There was a time where I was using I was searching for better rates on savings accounts and stuff like that, and I had all these different accounts open. I was just fuck this. It's actually funny because I wanted to talk about this here today. There's been a lot of shit going on with Robinhood and Wallstreetbets with AMC and Gamestop, and all these things are going to the fucking moon. And it's funny because I'm literally in the process of pulling my shit out of Robinhood and putting it into Fidelity, because one, I want to consolidate, and two, Robinhood has just been notoriously bad, and I think they're actually acting up again a little bit with some of this stuff today. And it's just crazy times. But finance is fun, but yeah, it can get real complex if you don't keep it simple. So I am definitely trying to move more towards the simplistic and consolidated side of it, because I don't need any more shit to deal with. So I feel you there. But yeah, so on Monday we're working with the finances. It's always the day for me to kind of go through some stuff. And then I realized that Amanda had not funded her Roth fully. Shame for 2020. So I was trying to get her taxes started there, as you can see. And I was like, Amanda, you got $5,000 because you're putting it in this fucking Roth for 2020. I mean, there's no option there. You have to do that. I mean, I just think that if you are eligible to fund a Roth, fund the fucking Roth, $6,000 every year. It's a no-brainer. I get excited on January 1 because I put that money in there, and it grows and grows and grows. And we'll do it here. Let's see, Roth IRA calculator. I never made a post about this. I need to, because let me actually pull this over here for a second. I need to make a post about this because I never ended up doing it. Oh, wait a second. I think we're good. Okay. So I made this a little while ago, and for some reason I just neglected entirely, kind of doing what I was supposed to do as far as this little Roth thing that I have. Made this page, had this great idea, put all this time and effort into this. It's still on the thing. It's not like I blew it or anything, but it's a Roth IRA calculator, and I have stuff up here and then some more stuff down here. I've read it before, but it's basically just, I'll drop the link for anybody that passes through and wants to kind of see this. But I'm going to do an example here real quick. So your current age, your anticipated retirement age, your current savings month, and amount invested. So I think for me, I'll just do me. So 25, 60. Current retirement savings is roughly 52 grand, I think. And then this is monthly. So you can do, we were talking about the Roth, so you can do 6,000 a year. So if you want to do 500 times 12, that's what gives you 6,000. And then 8% is actually a pretty, I would say, I got 40% this year. That's not normal. So don't put 40 in there, because this is what happens if you put 40 in there. 40, calculate. That's ridiculous. I don't even, what is that, 90? Is that 95 billion? That's $95 billion. I don't think that's going to happen, but a more, realistic thing is like 8 to 12, and you're still a 2.1 millionaire. So the point that I'm trying to make is go use this calculator and see how much you can save in retirement. I'm not a financial investor. I just like finance, or a financial advisor. I just like finance. But the point that I was trying to make is the whole Roth thing. And I started this conversation by saying that Amanda had not funded her Roth entirely for 2020. And I was like, we need to do that, because this is literally how simple it is. Put $6,000 away each year into a Roth IRA, as long as you qualified for it. There are like upper bounds on how much you can make and shit like that. And just do it consistently and invest in something that's like, diversify your investments. I have a whole course literally on this website, actually, that I'm almost done with. It's my personal finance strategy. And I'm going to have a lot more shit here, but like I have a whole course on here. It's just not done yet, but it goes through everything. And within here, I'm going to say this, or I'm going to do like a live thing or something like that. I just have too many fucking ideas. I'm going to do like a whole live thing on exactly how I went through this whole strategy and everything that I did to get to, you probably can't see this that well, sorry. And how I get to this idea of just like making money long term. But, kind of in contrast to that, the one thing that I did want to talk about today was all the Wallstreetbets shit. So we'll chat about that a little bit here. So, but anyway, finance stuff. If you like it, look at my website. Give me a holler on some social media, and we can chat about it. So yeah, there's that. All right, let's see what else we got here. Let's fly through some more of this stuff. My mom had a little phone holder in her Pilot. I kind of had to fix that for her on Monday. I got into my MyPitt account. That's another thing that I want to fucking post about. I need to I have all these ideas on what I need to post, and I'm just doing other things, and I don't get to them. I looked at my grades the other day from Pitt. Atrocious, absolutely atrocious, and I'm so proud of them, because it just illustrates the fact that like college, I'm not shitting on college necessarily straight up. If you go to college and you do well and you get a good job and you're happy, then that's fantastic. But this idea that college like is net 100% for everyone and you have to go to college, just stupid, just really fucking stupid in my opinion. And I went. It was a fine time. I think maybe I obviously did learn some things. I spent some money. I was lucky enough to not have to spend a lot of money, and I got out of debt as soon as I could. But there's a lot of people that are going to be in debt for years and years and years. And is the idea of digging yourself into this, 100-foot deep hole worth going to college and whatever you got your degree in? Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. I think for a lot of people it isn't. So just consider that. But I wanted to get into there because I knew that had my grades, and I'm gonna make some posts about how bad my grades were and how happy I am now. And just, that don't worry about it. If you're in college right now, don't fucking stress over it. If you're not going to college, you're probably ahead of the game. If you are already out of college and you're working on paying off debt and everything like that, don't be regretful for the things that happen, but just keep looking forward and, I don't know, pass this shit on to your kids. I don't know. But yeah, put some clothes away. That was a big thing. I did a special calendar for Rays. I ate some food. Always got to eat food during the day. I went to Banksville hockey rink, and I just shot around and did some shit myself. I really love that. An empty rink with a net, stick, ball. Great time. It was actually kind of warm that day, I think. Not that cold. It was a good time. Deposited some money, called and thanked my grandma Mary because my birthday is actually tomorrow. She sent me a gift, so that's fantastic. Always got to thank your grandparents. Always got to thank people for your gifts. And then what else do we do? Sign for Ray's Restaurant, because they're actually going to be closing Tuesdays, which is nice. They're going from 6 days to 5 days. So Ray's Restaurant, Coriopolis. If you want to come, don't come on a Tuesday. There you go. And then I went to CHIMERA, so I wanted to talk about this here. So I have my Instagram pulled up if anybody would like to go follow me, because I post funny stuff and, maybe a couple tweets here and there, tweet pictures once in a while. But you should definitely go follow CHIMERA and CHIMERA Effect here, because these are some dudes that are doing some cool shit in like the East Hills of Pittsburgh, which is where I live, Pittsburgh. And I met these guys, I don't know, about a year or so ago at this point. And I've just really enjoyed watching what they're doing. They built like a whole studio space and everything. So music, clothing production, film, all sorts of shit. They're doing crazy shit there. CHIMERA is the headquarters of all of it. Just go check them out. They're doing cool shit. I went there. I barely assisted in helping them build like a little frame a room. And I want to talk about that for a second, because it's kind of abstract, because I don't have any pictures or any shit like that. But what these guys have done is they've taken like a whole big warehouse space and they've built it into a beautiful creation of their own, like with different, rooms and places for production and all this other stuff. And I'm kind of in awe at that. That's not something that's in my wheelhouse, not something that I think about and want. Not like I don't want to do it, but I just can't even rationalize it in a lot of ways, because I don't work on it. I don't work on trying to get better at building shit and stuff like that, and I haven't done any of that yet. So, it's just kind of interesting, and I've learned a lot from the couple times that I've gone there and kind of helped out here and there, and there's all that, and then there's also the fact that when you're around people that are motivating, or people that are just trying to do shit, then you just want to naturally do more shit. I don't have too much of a problem motivating myself, but I definitely have shitty times. And when you're around people like that, it just helps you. Just helps you move forward. It helps you get better. So all about it, man. But definitely check them out. And then I came home and it was pretty late, and I just had on the list to check my Easy Pass, because I didn't know. Actually, I still need to check it, because I think I didn't actually look at what I was. But Easy Pass is just a thing for the fucking Turnpike, and I think I actually might have an old card in there, so not good. Got to check that. What are we doing Tuesday? So I had a meeting with Amanda. It was actually a virtual meeting because she's stuck in quarantine right now. And we had a meeting on kind of her website and what she wants to do. And I'll show it here in a second, because we worked on it more today. And then we filmed AM and the PM virtually. So that'll be out tomorrow, Thursday at 3. And then played some hockey, which was nice. And I filmed literally in the middle of the night, basically, from 11 to 1 or something. I filmed the whole Novo application and walkthrough. So kind of excited about that, because that is a really big video that I just filmed the fucking Aslo one. And then Aslo goes under, or it just gets closed really. And so Novo, I'm very excited about that. If you're interested in a business bank account, I have a link for you. I will put it in the chat right now. I also need to get probably some lights, because right now I'm just using the light from my monitor as my light, but this monitor is big as shit, so I'm not really it's kind of it kind of makes sense until I change the background. But if you're interested in Novo, go check that out. If you don't know what the fuck Novo is, but you're a business owner and you might need a business account, wait until I drop my video tomorrow on Novo and you'll know exactly what it is. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube though. Mark Joseph Szymanski. Go check it out. But anyway, so I filmed that whole video. And then today, I woke up and I did a shit ton of stuff today. This doesn't look like a lot of stuff, but I was working literally all day. So, there was an Amazon money situation because my parents returned some gifts, so I need to just calculate some things. So how much gift cards and shit like that, because I don't like how Amazon gives you it's cool that they give you money back on gift cards, but then it gets really confusing when you have multiple people paying on the same thing. But whatever. This Wallstreetbets thing, I don't know if we should talk about that. Fuck it. Let's talk about it now. So Wallstreetbets, look, I'm going to tell you right now that I'm not a financial advisor, one, and two, I know minimal about this. I know much more today right now than I did when today started, but there's a chance that I kind of missed the boat on some of this, because I know some people have already made money. I know some people have made a lot of money, and I'm hoping that it continues to go up because I do have a small position now. But here's the thing. If you don't know what Wallstreetbets is, you don't know what the stock market is, all that sort of stuff. Basically, what has happened, very oversimplification from a guy that doesn't really understand all of this, but I'm going to pop over into my Robinhood portfolio, and maybe I should put this into like let's see if I can put this into a what's it called? Like a freaking, is there like a daytime mode? I don't know. But, what does that mean? I don't know. Market hours, light. Perfect. Got it. Okay, the market is currently closed, but we're using the light theme. There we go. I have some light now. Okay, so let's go back here. Awesome. All right, so this is the portfolio right now. So this is the Robinhood portfolio. And if you don't have Robinhood and you'd like a free stock, I'm going to give you that free stock right now. Right here. Boom. There you go. If you like what you see and you want to try Robinhood, go do it right now. All right. So anyway, this is Robinhood, yada, yada. We can talk a little bit more about it, but this is my portfolio right now. And I need to talk about a couple things just because it's a very interesting time as far as my investing in Robinhood and then also all the other shit that's going on. So here's the deal. Robinhood, stock trading app, free commissions, amazing. It broke the whole system when they came in. They offered commission-free trading, so you could buy $10 worth of a stock and you don't have to pay any fees. That never used to be the case. Okay, great. If you're up to speed there, fantastic. What happened recently, which you've actually possibly heard on all sorts of social media and even the mainstream media, like the news, is that AMC and some of these other ones, GameStop being like the big one, which maybe it's broken. Is it broken? It could be broken. Can you not even look at it? Okay, I was going to say, what the fuck? All right, anyway, so GameStop. Thoughts on GME? Yeah, I'm going to give you my somewhat... Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Let me know. Yeah, hopefully you can hear me. I don't know. But anyway, so GameStop here. Basically, what has happened, if we look at this is not normal, considering the fact that GameStop is, kind of dead in a sense. Like, who's buying games at GameStop? So I think what kind of has happened here is, from everything that I've heard, is that these hedge funds and these like actual institutional investors had everything shorted, which means that like they're betting on the stock to go down. So they're betting on GameStop to just continue to go down because it was kind of like dying here, obviously. So they're heavily shorting things. And then I don't know. The thing that I want to understand is how Wallstreetbets and these people like knew that and how they acted on it, how they coordinated an effort to do so. I know they have the Reddit subreddit. I know they have the subreddit on Reddit. They have Discord. They have all that sort of stuff. But the thing that I don't understand is how they literally got everybody to do this at the same time. I guess they just kind of fucking said, hey, this is a great idea and let's do it. But like, did they know that everyone had it shorted? What was the deal there? So the point is that basically the institution and Wall Street, like actual Wall Street, had everything kind of shorted. So that means that they were betting on everything to go down. So when these Wall Street bettors and these retail investors, like investors like you and I, realized that, and they're like, fuck, let's buy a bunch of it. So everybody is like, if you look on Wallstreetbets on Reddit or anything like that, everybody just says buy and hold, buy and hold. So everybody's buying this shit. And what's happening is that it's not just them buying it. When the thing starts to go up, right? So we're talking like we're at 20, and then I guess it's coordinated effort, maybe here, a little spike. And then like once it gets to like here, like 145, and it's up 574% over the last month time frame here. Effectively, I think what starts to happen is that for those institutional investors to get out of their short positions, I think they have to buy the stock, like they have to buy the shit, because you like a stock can go up infinitely, so they will just continue to lose money. So they got to somehow get out of that position, and I think the only way to get out of that position is buy the amount of stocks that they have shorted, or however that works. Don't quote me on that. I haven't shorted shit, but that's kind of the essence of it, right? So what happened there is they had to buy in, and you already have people buying in, and then you have more and more people buying in, and that's what happens when you go from 547% in on January 26th to 1,500% on January 27th, and I wish to God that I would have been in here. Josh, what up, brother? Yeah, we're talking about this. Yeah, I wish I would have gotten in. I wish I would have gotten into to GameStop here, but the point is, again, yeah, like I think that's kind of what happened. Everything was shorted. People were like, "Oh, let's buy a bunch of this shit." So then the institutional investors have to buy out of it effectively, which continues to drive it up. So now if you look at it, everybody's saying continue to buy and hold, and not just past Friday. Oh yeah, I know you're a client that does stock videos. Yeah, I remember that video about this. Yeah, editing tomorrow. Yeah, dude, I don't know what's gonna happen next. I mean, people are saying like Friday, like buy and hold past Friday. People are saying that like Friday's gonna be the big day, tomorrow's gonna be the big day, everything like that. I'm very excited to see what happens, but I didn't buy into GameStop or anything. I know somebody, my sister's boyfriend actually made some money on part of it here with a few shares. So like I know a lot of people that have benefited from this. Me specifically, I don't know. It seems kind of like risky in a sense, but at the same time, you know, the way that it happened makes total sense. Like it's like it was shorted, people bought into it, it kept going up. So we'll do the same with Knock and BB. Honest to God, I couldn't tell you, man. Everybody that I watched have talked about these ones. So you know, GameStop was the big one. That's the one that's made it on like the news and into the White House. Basically, they asked him a question about it. The other thing was Knock and BB, and then I also heard Express, maybe a few others. AMC was another one that I heard a lot about. And obviously, you can see by my portfolio here, what is my position on this right now? My total return is minus 35, and I also lost, I think, $40 earlier too, because my average cost was, I think, like 18. So I fucked up. I bought somewhere in this range here when I was watching some stuff, and then I set a stop loss, and then it triggered at 17 or something. So I lost a little bit of money there. So basically, if you're gonna actually do this, you need a buy or hold, and it's literally called YOLO for a reason, because that's what people are doing. They're just YOLOing this shit. They're not, you know, there's this idea that they have a plan that they're going to take down these hedge funds, which in theory would make sense if you actually had a completely, cohesive effort here. But the problem is, and this is actually a really interesting thing. This kind of answers your question there, Art. So here's the thing. You do have to think about it like this, whether or not this is the case. GameStop was the main one that people were going after, right? So it was shorted and people were buying into it, to drive it up and to get them to continue to drive it up because they didn't want to lose all that money because, taking money from the investors. Here's the thing though. If every single person that was talking about this shit would buy into GameStop, then it would probably actually go to the fucking moon unless something happened and people like shut it down or something like that or shut off trading or all this other bullshit. But like it would actually, mathematically, I think that's how it would work. I have heard conspiracies or whatever you want to call it, or just like stupid decisions or like other like little parallel things that are starting to kind of fuck it up. And I'm actually part of it in a sense, because I think what has happened is, so GameStop, right, was the main one. But now you have AMC, like you said, Nokia and BlackBerry, right? Yeah, BlackBerry. Yeah. And they are kind of distracting from the other things. It's like if they all would have just been together and like concentrated on one and ruined that one in a sense and just like shot that one to the moon and got all that money and took all that money from like institutional investors, then I think it would have made even more of an impact and we would already see something. But again, this is kind of just starting because this just blew up in the last 2 days. I have no idea what's going to happen. Truthfully, I'm not a financial advisor, so this is just for entertainment purposes. I'm legally have to say that, I think, but I have no idea. I don't know what's going to happen with them. I hope they all go to the moon. If you're in them, I hope they go to the moon. I hope AMC turns around too, because my average cost is almost 18 right now, and we're down a little bit. But I don't really have many. Like, what do I have like in here? Just a couple bucks or whatever. But the other thing that was funny too is because I was just trying to get out of fucking Robinhood, and then this once in a decade thing comes that like we won't see this again for years. You think the rest are distractions? I was thinking once they're done with Jimmy, they'll go into others. I'm hoping that. Yeah, I mean, like that's the thing that I've heard is distractions, and I don't know. I mean, I think that it's plausible because you got to think There's 4 million people almost in that Wallstreetbets subreddit. And if all of, and I don't know about the Discord, but let's just round it up and say 5 million people like are somehow understand about this. Like I'm speculating 5 million. I don't know. I just feel like that's not a ton of people. Like that's a lot of people, but it's not like an obscene amount of people. So once you start kind of like breaking that off a little bit more, and I know these companies aren't big companies, they don't have huge market caps and stuff like that, but like once you start breaking just what is the word? Like, completely cohesive effort down into little sub factions, I think it's tough. But I don't know. So yeah, but probably tons of overlap. Yeah, no, there's definitely a lot of people talking about it, certainly. But I think so. Somebody like me, for instance, like I'm engaged in stocks, but I'm more of a buy and hold type of guy, and I'm doing some other shit. Obviously, like I'm doing a bunch of other stuff. This is just something that I kind of partake in. So today I thought about it. I was like, okay, I feel like I'm late to the boat on this. I probably should have saw it yesterday. So you got to think about like psychology though. Like the way that I think about it is, okay, so I am somebody that's kind of into this and I kind of understand it. And if you tell me something, I'm probably going to be able to rationally understand like, how to get into it and how to do it and stuff like that. I saw a lot of people on the subreddit when I was just perusing through, which I don't check often, which now I probably should. But I saw a lot of people on that subreddit where they're just like, I'm a total beginner. I don't even have an account. How do I get in on this? And it's like, it's really simple. You get a Robinhood account, you buy GME, and that's kind of it, I guess. But the point is that I think there's a lot of people. I think that there's a big barrier there. I think there's a lot of people that aren't going to do it because they don't know what they're doing and they're like interested in it, but I don't know, it's just tough. I think there's a lot of people that know about it now, obviously, to this point, because there's so many people talking about it, so many outlets, and hopefully it continues to go up. Like I said, I'm not trying to root against it by any means. I have this small position in AMC, and I was considering getting more tomorrow if these things continue to start moving up, but I don't know. I'm always just a little skeptical when it comes to this type of shit because I feel like there's some bullshit that will be able to just be like quashed. Like there's nothing illegal about what people are doing. They're just buying the stock with an idea in mind to fuck these institutional investors. But you got to think that like they run the show in a sense. Like I feel like just something's going to happen the end of this week, tomorrow. I literally read one headline that said people are urging them to stop trading, like cease trading for a little bit so institutional investors can recalculate their positions and shit. It's like, what the fuck? That's not a free market, I don't know. Missed out on Bitcoin. Maybe they feel like this is their next chance. Yeah, I mean, if these things don't come around often, and I'm kind of in the same camp there with Bitcoin. I don't know what it is right now. I think it's maybe, what is it? Let me see. I'll look on my Coinbase on my phone. But I bought in and I have maybe $1,000, I think, but it's not. I mean, I bought in around 30,000. So I don't know. I mean, FOMO is a real thing. I've heard people talk a lot about that too, where, you are, I am streaming, Amanda. Don't call me right now. But yeah, so like Bitcoin, like 31 right now. I don't know. I think Bitcoin's different though. Bitcoin is an actual like legit technology that's probably going to change the world. Not Bitcoin specifically, but blockchain. And I just feel like people think that that's like completely, fake money and just a total trap. I don't really think that at all. I think that it's extremely not understood. And it's really, there's a lot of people that don't really get that. And like just similarly, like a lot of people don't understand the concept that's kind of going on here, but I don't know. It'll be very interesting to kind of see what happens moving forward. I'm hoping that everything goes to the moon tomorrow. That'd be great, but we shall see. Costs, and look what it did. How did that happen? Is that a ticker? I don't know. Let's see. What did cost do? Yeah. Is this one of the same things? Did the same thing happen here, I guess? Just got pumped up? I wish I could find this shit when it's right here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could find this stuff like, how does this happen? Like, seriously, I'm struggling to understand this. When this shit is right here, right? What what happened to get it up like this? I just want to know exactly what happened. Was it a lot of people that dumped a lot of money into it? Was it just a few people that dumped a lot of money into it? I just want to understand the actual logistics of getting this shit from $3.86 on January 25th up to $57 on 27th. Talking about it, and yeah, I know there's a lot. I was talking about the big ones, but I know there's a lot, man. I know that there are. I'm just, like I said, I kind of got to this party a little late, meaning today, and I'm not sure what's next. I don't know. I don't know if they're just going to do this with a bunch of different other ones. I don't know if this is part of it. I don't know if anybody's like talking about it. Like, this whole stock market is just so strange. Like, you can find these fucking things and you can make a lot of money real quick, and that's fantastic. I mean, again, I just don't know. Like, I literally don't know the answer to this. I don't know how this got like this. I don't know if it's the same type of thing. I don't know what happens. Is there any news on this one? No. And then I'm pissed because I had these longer term things. And the other thing that I was going to say was, in addition to the Wallstreetbets shit, my portfolio is down because I took money out. Well, that doesn't really, obviously I lost money today with this shit, but I lost money, I think, on Tesla today because it was earnings. And that was a weird thing too. I had a stop loss set on Tesla and it went past it and it didn't trigger. So I don't know if it doesn't count in after hours or what the fuck, but I thought there was a setting for that at one point. I don't know. But that was weird. And then I have a stop loss on Apple too, just because, one, all the weird shit, but two, I have been in this position where I wanted to get out of Robinhood for the last, I don't know, probably like 3 weeks, just because of all the shit that happened before. And then I had almost $8,000 in here, and like I sold AMD and I think maybe something else. Oh, I sold Sunrun, which, you know, I locked in some profits and sold that. And then I went to I have Fidelity. I have a brokerage account in my Roth there, so I was just like, you know, I'm just going to consolidate. I'm going to get out of Robinhood and maybe just put some play around money and just like do a you know, like a YOLO portfolio in Robinhood. And then this shit happens and I don't have any money. I don't have any funds in here because I literally just transferred some of the shit out to Fidelity. So I, honest to God, might dump that Tesla and Apple tomorrow and not put all of it like into AMC or GME, but I might honestly do that because I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to waste money, but I just don't understand how it could go down per se. I don't know how high it could go, but I don't see it necessarily just like crashing real quick because these people are actually crazy on Wallstreetbets. Like, you see, like, it's like a fucking cult. These people are like straight up like hold the line, you know, $10,000 or bust. I think they were saying like the goal for GME was 500, but now they're like, just fuck it, like let's just go as high as it is. But I don't know, it's crazy. A lot of interesting stuff has happened, and I'm not the absolute authority on any of this. I don't really know a lot of the shit that I'm talking about, so don't take this as advice. I'm just commenting on the things that I've heard and the stuff that I kind of plan on doing. But do your own research, do your own diligence, and you know, hopefully, I wish everybody the best. Honestly, like if we can all profit from some of this, that would be fantastic. But as far as transparency goes, I have 10 shares of AMC, which is down like $35, which is kind of shitty. Like I said, I might dump these because I was right on that edge of getting rid of all my shit anyway in Robinhood. And I'll talk about this too because this is pertinent. Any new one? When were you last on it? I was on Wallstreetbets probably like 2 hours ago, and I did sort by like newest, and I didn't really see anything crazy. They were kind of just literally it's just all the same shit. I mean, they're just saying like, you know, literally buy and hold, do not sell. I know Wallstreetbets went down today actually for a little bit. It didn't go down. It was private. They made it private because people were spamming them and shit. And then the Discord, I guess Discord actually took their server down from what I understand, but I was never involved in Discord, and I just joined the Reddit, the subreddit. But yeah, I don't know if there's anything really big going on there. Yeah. So, the one other thing about Robinhood is I was actually going to do an actual transfer, like an ACAT transfer from Robinhood to Fidelity, but I figured like that was actually just stupid because I was going to have to pay $70 and then try to get it back from Fidelity. and you can't. I don't think you can transfer fractional shares and a bunch of other shit. And so, yeah, it's really looking like I'm probably going to sell Tesla and Apple tomorrow, and take out some money, and then dump the rest into like AMC, GME, or something like that, because I don't know. Hopefully, it continues to benefit here, and yeah. But I don't know. If anybody has any questions, I will try to answer them. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, truthfully, but we can take a look at some if you'd like. I do actually watch a lot of videos of people looking at shit and trying to figure stuff out. But it's such a game. Like, literally, you got to think about this. Think about this logically. This whole shit was coordinated by just people on a subreddit saying we're gonna go buy GME. So, if only WSB boosted. Dude, I don't know if you were here when I said it, but I am the Novo application and walkthrough video is literally being processed on YouTube right now, so you will see that very soon. But yeah, fucking Aslo, man. I wish WSB would have said something to Aslo and got them pumped. That would have been great. Yeah, so I don't know. That's so funny. I did hear on Wallstreetbets, I think it was, there people claiming that there's like market manipulation going on after hours and not to sell and all that sort of stuff. I don't know about that. Like, I don't like, you got to think like it's almost the damn Wallstreetbets subreddit is almost like some sort of like political conspiracy type thing at a point, because you have these people and they're just literally saying just buy and hold, this, that, and the other thing. Then you bring in like the manipulation part of it, which could damn well be true. We don't really know, because these institutional investors could be doing anything. But it's just really interesting to hear and read some of the stuff that they say in there, because they are so fucking adamant about this. And I don't blame them, but it's just really interesting. Like, when you heard about Wallstreetbets months ago, it was just buying random shit and just making these crazy options calls and things like that. And now this is a little different, but don't have access to trade after hours. Yeah. I don't actually know how mine works. Am I able to trade after hours? I don't know how that works. Brian, what up, brother? Dave Portnoy did a public video calling out Reddit Discord for bullying. He said million got AMC and got it's going intergalactic tomorrow. Dude, I saw that video. I saw the video with Portnoy. That was great. We live in such a strange time that I think something like Dave Portnoy saying that could actually trigger even more people to buy into something like this and to really do it. So I don't know. We shall see what happens tomorrow, because we are absolutely. I've almost made the decision here that I don't know what's gonna happen with Tesla. Apple's pretty Apple, but Tesla, weird. They so they had earnings today, and I had this stop loss. Yeah, I don't understand how this stop loss still didn't trigger. I had it at like 820, I think. It was very strange. Where was it? The earnings right here. So I guess they missed earnings, and I don't really know a whole heck of a lot about that, but I just generally think that when you go above earnings, that's a good thing. When you go below, it's a bad thing, kind of inherently, but it doesn't mean anything necessarily. Like, you could beat earnings and your stock could still go down and shit like that, but I don't know. I don't know, just playing around and just trying to make some moolah. But yeah, where was this? I don't understand. Maybe this is the after hours thing. Maybe I can't trade after hours and the stop loss didn't trigger after hours. Could be the case. Could very well be the case. I did get an email, I think, because I wanted to get into options, and I had the options trading like platform on and everything, and I was able to do that at one point, but I just never looked into options and fucked around with it enough. So maybe that had something to do with after hours as well on Robinhood. I don't know enough about it, but yeah. So a lot of good shit here. I mean, this is pretty interesting. We'll have to see what happens tomorrow on our day here. But yeah, I think we're gonna get the hell out of Robinhood very soon, because do I play around with crypto? I do. I don't play around with crypto on Robinhood, because I was told that it's kind of like not really investing in crypto. You're not like actually holding the crypto. You're just kind of investing in the almost like a stock of crypto, or the like somebody else is kind of holding it. If I do anything with crypto, I do it just via Coinbase. So I've talked to a few people that are heavily into it, and they've been in it for a while. So I got in late, of course, and I have $1,000 in Coinbase from like around the time it was around 30-ish, somewhere around there. So I know it's been fluctuating. So somewhere around between like 30 and 33, I got like $1,000 or whatever, just to kind of get in, just to kind of get my feet wet with it, because I had more, about like $25 when it was way down, like 8,000, but you know, it's not really the greatest. Just because I wish I would have got into it early, but that's kind of the deal, right? Maybe one day it'll be at like 200 and we'll have some money, you know, from buying in now. But I was saying it before, I think that crypto blockchain technology is like way like legit as fuck. I think that's really where we're going to go. And I think there's a big following behind people that understand that and realize the power of it, because I think it's going to change a lot of things. I haven't messed around with any of the other stuff. Like in Coinbase, you can get, what's it called? You can get all sorts of different other ones, different other, coins, in cryptocurrency. And I had some of those because they give you some shit for free, you know, just like from using it in a sense. And I actually have this thing here. I don't know if anybody has Coinbase. Anybody checks this out. If you use this link, and I think if you buy $100, what is it? Yeah, what is it? Click the link, buy or sell $100 of crypto, and we both get $10 worth of free Bitcoin. So if you want to use that link, go ahead for Coinbase. Now, here's one thing that I will say though. If you're going to do that, or if you're going to use Coinbase at all, if somebody, you know, is in here and they want to use Coinbase, what I have found, or what I was actually told this by another dude. So shout out Evan for telling me this. But if you use Coinbase, get a Coinbase account, you know, do whatever you want to do in there. Like you can hold it in there, but Coinbase Pro is free, and it's like an advanced trader platform, and the fees are much less. So if you're going to have Coinbase, buy the shit in Coinbase Pro, and the fees are less, and then you can just transfer it over to like the actual regular Coinbase platform, which Coinbase, just the standard one, connects with more things. So I use Mint, and you can connect that in there, so you can kind of track all of your crypto and everything. And the other thing that I'll say too is I've actually heard that's probably not the best thing. Like I've heard people that are adamant if you buy crypto, you take it off the exchange. So I'm looking into a hardware wallet. I don't really feel like I have enough money to justify that yet. We only have $1,000 in there, but that's probably something that I'll get at some point. But I'm kind of weird when it comes to that because, excuse me, like if I had a hardware wallet, I would want it to like there, you know, there's these things called crypto addresses, right? And from what I understand, it's like a little address that people can send and receive like Bitcoin or other cryptos to. So if I would do that, like I'm waiting for Mint, and if nobody knows what Mint is, you should just go to this resources page on my website. But if nobody knows what Mint is, you know, it's just right here, and it's like an all-in-one budgeting thing. And why the hell, we'll just continue to drop links in the chat. There we go. But I would love a hardware wallet that I would get to just sync up with Mint via the address. And I think that they've been pushing for that for a long time, and they just haven't done it. So I don't know. We shall see what happens there. But yeah, I use Coinbase Pro to buy, Coinbase to just let everything chill there, hardware wallet at some point, just so I can, you know, kind of get one and move some shit over there. But crypto is another thing. Yeah. I think the technology blockchain is going to change a lot of shit, but it's just one of those things where not enough people understand it yet for it to make the impact that I think it should. But if you're in now, then I think that you're way ahead of the game. So I would, from everything that I've seen, I would say that's a good thing. But yeah, this is great. Finance questions. I love finance. Robinhood Crypto did not know the details, for better or worse. I have assets on Cash App, Coinbase, Robinhood. Been hammering Dogecoin. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, I think that's, from what I understand, that's how Robinhood Crypto works. You know, Coinbase is, yeah, I don't know. Assets on Cash App. Does Cash App do crypto? Just a little piece of skin on my fucking hands hurting the shit out of me. I didn't know that if Cash App does crypto. I have a Cash App, but Bitcoin only. Okay, yeah. So I have a Cash App to. I think I used it one time, and probably it was because I got $5 for signing up or something. But yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know. The thing for me is kind of like I like. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they have Ethereum. The thing for me is I also like to try to be as minimalist and consolidated as possible. So like you might look at some of the shit that I have here and like these resources and stuff that I talk about and think that I'm all over the place. But at the same time, I try to not be because they don't have Ethereum. Okay. So yeah, so I don't know. I don't know. Like with Ally and things like that, like my whole finance thing, I gotta make a whole video on this or some shit, but just with everything that I'm kind of doing, whether it's investments or just general banking, like I already mentioned this earlier, like I'm trying to move away from Robinhood and get kind of all into Fidelity for brokerage and retirement. So yeah, but yeah, so we're doing that. And then Webull is another funny thing there. There's all these trading platforms now, and they're all kind of like the same thing. Clears up the path forward. Okay. I don't know what I'm reading. There's no link there. Was there a link? Was there supposed to be a link there? I don't know how this works either. I don't know if can you post links? You might not be able to post links in YouTube chat. I don't know. That's also kind of a trap. I've been trapped that way before with people trying to read and I've got some trolls that come to the stream once in a while and they say, "Hey, open this up," and then I get trolled on YouTube videos. Yeah, I can't see the link. If you want to DM me on Instagram or something, you can. It's Mark J. Szymanski. It's in the thing. Let's see here. So should be on that YouTube chat, I suppose. But here it is. Here it is. Okay. But yeah, let's see. Let's open it up. Yeah. Oh, that's funny, Brian. Yeah, I see that too. The Robinhood sends out these emails. Robinhood sends out these emails that says, "Oh yeah, watch out for volatility in the market and all this other shit." It's like, okay, buddy. Yeah, it's like, don't worry. The people on Robinhood definitely know about the volatility. Most of them are doing it. Yeah, they're manufacturing the volatility. I think they know. I think they know what's up. But yeah. So that's funny. I don't know. I'm excited about this. I'd love to talk more about finance. I just have other things that I'm doing too. And I think they're fun. But this is just like another thing though. It's like I feel like you can only talk about this for so long because especially right now nothing's actually happening. But like tomorrow, they are the volatility exactly. But like tomorrow, though, it's going to be very interesting to kind of see what kind of all happens here. Let's see what we got. Since it got removed, when it was sold, quick guide to GME Army. I've heard that. Secret to Diamond Hand. Yeah. Can I open this right here? There we go. Hang on a second. Let me get this. Let's bring up the Wallstreetbets. I wonder if our stream's going to get taken down because we have Wallstreetbets on the screen. I don't think so. That's a little crazy. Okay, what do we got here? When do we sell? Quick guide. What is this? Wall Street. This is so I heard that they there was a new one that came live when Wallstreetbets went private, and it was Wallstreetbets new. So like they were like, oh yeah, they can't take us down, shit like that or whatever. This is funny because I'm pretty sure that I looked at this today. I would love to see some numbers on this. I know it was in the 3 millions today. I think it was honestly in the low 3 millions though. I feel could be wrong about that, but I know it's at least 200,000 more people have joined this today. Let's see. When do we sell? Quick guide for the GME Army. See, I'm not part of that. See, that's the shitty thing is this is again the problem. If you scroll down this is what I think is the issue is there's not enough of a concerted. I think it's concerted. I think the word I was looking for was concerted. There's not enough of a concerted effort on one of these. Like, divide and conquer. Maybe I guess that works. I don't. Or maybe I thought that's actually the other way around. Like they want to divide us and conquer. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But But like GME, AMC, and all that, I don't know. This is the reason that I want to get a little bit of slice of GME tomorrow, because if this is, it's definitely the predominant one that I see. So let's see. Too much disinformation. I'm seeing people reporting pay and drops by 20, saying Friday. Yeah, I've actually read this one. Yeah, I saw do not sell on Friday or come and do stuff to you. That was the thing too. I want to talk about that. Where is, maybe it was that. Oh, yeah, like something like this. How long will it take to get those dildos out of your ass? Like that type of shit, I think is the reason that they used, if I'm not mistaken. It wasn't taken down though, but was the Discord taken down for that reason? I heard one thing that said something was taken down because of like not like hate speech, but like just like shit like this, like I don't know if somebody has some sort of, I don't actually know how like Reddit and Discord works. Like I don't know if it's just you that can moderate that, or if the platform can come in and say, hey, you guys are doing shit that's against our terms. I don't know, but I've seen some interesting things. I'm not offended in any sort of way by words, but I've seen that stuff in here and I've laughed to some of it. And it's just interesting because I saw another post that said, keep everything as PC as possible, so they have no reason to ban us or do anything to us, because this is their own, like this is their thing. It's like there's 4 million people in here and none of them know each other other than online. So if this shit goes down, they are effectively fucked. So then you have things like this, and it's like, okay, since it got removed, or I guess this is because the post got removed, but like I see a lot of posts that say, hey, if something happens to the subreddit, don't do anything, just keep holding. And it's very interesting. It's like a crazy, like Portnoy said in his thing, internet psychology, people on the internet, it's fucking wild, man. It is so crazy. It is absolutely absurd. But days to cover and short ratio. Official definition, days to cover, also short ratio, measures the expected number of days to close the company's issue. Let's see. High days cover. Dumbed down version. Yeah, I definitely need a dumbed down version. Who is Melvin? I want to know who the fuck Melvin is. Is Melvin Capital the one they're going after? Because I've heard Melvin multiple times. Well, I commented a link to Motley Fool's correlated showing short percentage and other stocks being positive affected by. Did you actually put the link in the chat? Because I'm thinking that you can't put links in the YouTube chat. I could be wrong. If you have a link, just send it to me on Instagram, and I'll check it out. We'll check it out on here. Where's that damn thing at? There we go. Yeah. Let's see. Let me get this right here. There we go. What is it? Okay. Full article showing a short percentage and other stocks being positively affected by GME. Yeah, I don't know. I guess. I mean, I guess anything's possible. I guess anything's possible with this. Now you know what days coming. Melvin Capital. Fucking Melvin Capital. Who the fuck is Melvin Capital? I'm searching it. Is this the guy? Like, is this who's shorted all the shit? That's fucking funny. That is so funny. Got it. Let me see, Brian. It's not just AM. Yeah. Okay, let's see. It's not just AMC and GameStop. These 4 REITs are being short squeezed too. The mother of all squeezes. I heard that there's something like that. I was watching. I think it was a Brian Jung video. I think, yeah. And he said the mother of all squeezes was some shit that happened years ago. I think, can't remember how long ago. And this is like the grandmother of all squeezes. Oh shit! I hate reading. That's why I don't read. What happened? Stock market. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Oh, let's see. Oh. Tanger Factory Outlet Centers. Tanger Outlets. AMC Entertainment. GameStop. This is crazy. Wait a second. So is this the amount of money that they have to pay? Here's a look at short interest for these 4 stocks as a reminder. Short interest is the percentage of the company's shares that are available to trade. The float, they're sold short. Interesting. Yeah, I don't understand enough about this. All I know is buy and hold the line, $10,000 or bust. Apes together strong. Just the shit that I've seen on the on the fucking subreddit. This is crazy though. You guys still probably can't see this. It's too small. Yeah. This is crazy. I don't know. Everything's being squeezed. So maybe I'm completely wrong. Maybe there's just so much power in this. It's the amount of total stock available for trade that these hedge funds have shorted. Oh. Interesting. Shit. Well, I don't know. Again, I hope everybody profits from this because, I don't know. I'm trying to get into something, like I said, tomorrow, either AMC or GameStop. I mean, I already the small position in AMC, but I don't know. I don't think they're going to stop, though. I just don't know what's going to happen. One of those companies owns the majority of the buildings at AMC movie theaters. Interesting. I guess these are the REITs. And then these are AMC, GameStop. Interesting. So it's probably one of these ones. Yeah. Where does it say? It's probably ERP. Yeah. Could be. This is crazy how it all works, because I guess a lot of things can be connected like that and can kind of do that. But I don't know. Maybe the secret is to be an institutional investor in a way, but then obviously not get fucked like this. Because you got to think about it. Here's another thing too, very related to this. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, and I don't know if you are on the same algorithm as I am, but I see a lot of shit, especially today, but even in like weeks past, of people talking about stocks. And I'm gonna do this here. I don't know exactly where the hell did I put that. I think it's in finances. And yes, it is right here. So look, I don't know exactly what I'm about to show you. Truthfully, I really don't know all the details about this. All I can tell you is I saw this on TikTok and I thought it was kind of interesting. So there's this site called OpenInsider.com. I'll drop the link here, and this is apparently, there's another site too. I can't remember what it's called. I'd have to look it up. But this is like what people have purchased. I thought this was I think this is like what people purchase, like insider people purchase on shit. So like you can see like Mark Zuckerberg, Facebook. I guess he bought Facebook. Here's when the trade was. This is very small. I apologize. Insider sales, 100K plus. So I think, again, this is speculation. This is all for entertainment. I'm not a financial advisor. I just watch TikToks. This, I think what this is right here is insider sales over 100K. So I think it's like Mark Zuckerberg bought over 100K of Facebook. So what did he do? Price 274, quantity, or does this mean sold? Maybe this means sold. Did he sell that? Yeah, looks like he sold that. So he sold like $1 million in Facebook. Sold $12 million in Facebook. I guess. I don't know. You have to really look at this. The point is, though, there's a lot of fucking data here. Okay, that's the point of it. And insider trading. That sounds so mysterious. I mean, it's legit, but yeah. I guess purchase. Interesting. Insiders sell for any number of reasons. They only buy for one. They think it'll go up. That's a good point. So I guess these are purchases of these ones, latest penny stock buys. All I'm saying here, and because I don't know how to process this data well enough yet, I would love to devote more time to this, but I'm just an asshole, I guess, is there is a lot of shit that you can find on the internet in these different, ways here. Like obviously Wallstreetbets and shit like that, but like just a site like this could tell you a shit ton. I saw a TikTok today that said Nancy Pelosi bought $1 million of call options on Tesla. And then something else, she's also heavily in Disney and something else. And it was some random dude, but he was also, I think, the guy that showed me this site. So I don't know if you can just like look up people on this site, on this one, or there's definitely other ones, I think. But the point is that, well, actually, let's try this. Can we just click on Mark Zuckerberg and see what the fuck he's done? Oh, yep, we can. This is fucking, I love the internet. So yeah, so this is like, I guess what this is telling us is this is all the trades that Mark Zuckerberg has done. Just maybe is it specifically for Facebook? Because I feel like you could also, like you can also tell people, like you can also see that other information. I have no idea what to do with this image. Yeah, no, I mean, that's the thing. It's like, I wish I knew what to do with this. I just have all this. I have all this information and I don't know what to do. But yeah, apparently you can just look and see, maybe if you started buying a bunch of shit, then you would invest in Facebook because they have a reason. It's like insider trading without being an insider. Like that's kind of what it is because you're just seeing I don't know if this is legal or not too. Don't quote me on this shit, but it's just very interesting to me. We're literally just having an open discussion because I don't understand how to use this shit, and I just watch TikToks, like I said. So it's kind of interesting. I want to let me see if I can find that TikTok real quick because I want to see if I can find the other site. Oh shit! All right, settle down there, TikTok. I want to see if I can find. We got Charlie D'Amelio on fucking on an advertisement there. Let's see if we can find that other TikTok real quick because I think I favored it or I think I liked it. Yes, I did. I'm pretty sure this is what people do to quit their day job and day trade hungry. Bro, I'm seriously considering it. I mean, I've already quit the day job, but dude, this is crazy. Okay, so this guy said Nancy the Whale. His green, stocks to buy, day trading. He bought. Fuck it, I'll just.
Goddamn. So if you live in the United States and you trade stocks, then you're gonna want to pay attention to this. Guess who just bought $1 million worth of fucking Tesla calls? Goddamn Nancy Pelosi. On top of that, she also dropped a shit ton of money on.
Where can I find the information though? Like I don't distrust this guy necessarily because he's already given me other options. He's given me this site, but I want to know like where you can actually see that, because in order to do this, like I don't think that you can just watch TikToks. Like that's one way, I guess, but you have to be in the shit. So can you like search the insider? And that doesn't make any sense though, because again, why is it just Facebook? Like, are we only going to see Mark Zuckerberg shit? Should we Google this? Should we Google like how to find out how much stock Nancy Pelosi buys? Latest cluster buys. Latest, some sort of fan, some sort of weird noise. This is super fucking interesting. I just don't know where to go. Well, let's try this. Tesla, my favorite. Are these people that work at Tesla? I guess that's Kirkhorn Zachary. Yeah. This site must be just specifically for insiders, I want to say. About Pelosi's Tesla trades coinciding with government's recent announcement to switch all vehicles to electric cars. Bro, look, I got a couple shares of Tesla. I'm not going to complain about that. I got 2.01. I wish I had more, but I would do it. Maybe we buy a bunch of call options. But that's what that guy said he was going to do. He said that he's seen that before, and what he's going to do is he's going to grab the shit that she does and just invest in that. And it's kind of like insider trading or something. They got to know something, right? I mean, why would you invest? Why would you invest that much money as some 80-year-old random woman? Or not random woman, but 80-year-old woman that's just just kind of like chilling in the Capitol building. Why would you invest $1 million in call options in Tesla if you didn't know something was going down? Interesting. And this site is so damn interesting. I just wish I knew what the fuck we're doing. Oh, Musk. What did he do? He purchased. When was this? Wow, that was a long time ago. That was back in February. Interesting. Is there like a site to see this? What can I find a site? A site. Let's try this. Nancy Pelosi Tesla. Buys calls. You would think that there would be a source somewhere. Also, how do you get to the point? Like, where is the point where you have to give this information up? Like, is it all government officials? Is it over a certain thing? Like, how does that work? Dogecoin, because Elon tweeted and told me. Dude, I thought Dogecoin was like a meme. I honestly don't know what that is. I mean, I do and I don't. Am I being punked? I may be. What's it say? It's legal for members of Congress. Fuck it, I'll just put it on the screen. Who gives a shit? Let's see. Nancy Pelosi Tesla. Let's do some research together, shall we? I clicked on this one. And we scrolled down and we said, everything is so small. Okay. What do we say here? Top. Nope. Scroll up. Where was the purchases by Pelosi are questionable as arguments can be made. The companies stand to benefit from President Joe Biden's agenda. Okay. Don't really understand that entirely. I mean, obviously you'd probably think it would benefit. What do we got? It's legal for members of Congress and their spouses to own stocks. The transactions have to be disclosed per the Stock Act that was passed in 2012. Okay, I guess so that answers a little bit of that question there. If you can be a member of Congress and you can purchase stock, but you gotta tell everybody. Where can we find this information? What is Bazinga? I don't know if I want to click that. Is that what that is? How do I see this? I want this information. I want the information. Let's just type it in. Who gives a shit? What are we typing in? How to find out what stocks Congress buys. That's going to get the FBI to my fucking door right there. Personal finances, open secrets. Oh, geez. Okay, I don't know where we are now. Nancy Pelosi. Is it this easy? No. This is fucking absurd. This is fucking ridiculous. Damn it. I don't think we're on the right site, but this is still fucking absurd. Does she own all this shit? Is that what we're looking at right now? What? Oh my god. Fucking political system is so fucked. Congress stock trading. I just want to see. The same type of thing. I should chat my dude. Maybe I should go back to his TikTok though. Maybe I should look at it again and see if there is more information on this. This guy knows his shit. CEO watch list on TikTok. Oh, he's got a Discord with 32,000 people in it. I just want to know the damn website, man. That's all I need. That's all I need. Oh, what is it?
Alright, I'm about to absolutely put you guys on to show you how to trade the same stocks as people in the government.
Oh.
For example, you can copy Nancy Pelosi. She's a congresswoman who made literally millions of dollars
This is
on
amazing.
the IPO, even though there was supposed to be a bill passed banning and hurting credit card companies. The first thing you're going to do is go to SenateStockWatcher.com. It looks just like this.
I should have fucking guessed that URL.
Create a custom summary. Once you hit search, you're going to see a bunch of different trades that have happened.
Okay, pause. That was my second guess. SenateStockWatcher.com. What the fuck? What the fuck, man? Oh my god. What are we doing here?
Range that you put in. All of these names here are going to show you exactly what's been traded.
That's fucking ridiculous. How is this real? I don't even know. January 2021. Okay, I can't understand why there's no range. Custom summary, he said. Okay. We'll just do last week. Sure. Now we'll do 2 weeks, I guess. Maybe, right? Okay, now let's do last 7 days. It's easy. Sheldon Whitehouse. All right. I don't know who that is. Let's do a little bit longer because I don't know. It didn't really look like we got not enough information there. Last 30 days. All right. We got some shit. 42 trades. You know, it's a little weird to me though. There's 50 people in the Senate. No. Yes? No. 100? 100? I think 100, right? Is it really just the Senate? Is that how that works? Is it only like... Just kind of confusing me. I feel like there'd be more than 32 trades, but whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm going to take it for what it's worth here. Let's see. We got 30. So actually, I'll drop this link in here because I want everybody to benefit from this. There we go. I don't know what I'm doing. Again, reset, not a financial advisor, random guy on the internet with a camera and access to TikTok. I don't know what I'm doing, but we're all going to learn together. 100 plus the... Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So 100. So that's just interesting. I thought there would be more, but maybe they're not buying and selling enough. What the fuck though? Where? I want to see hers. I'm watching this TikTok again. I apologize.
You guys can use that website to look at some trades, do some research. All right.
Let's listen to this one more time.
Put you guys on to show you how to trade the same stocks.
This guy's legit.
For example,
over 100 million. That's fucking absurd.
A congresswoman who made literally millions of dollars off of Visa IPO, even though there was supposed to be a bill passed banning and hurting credit card companies. The first thing you're going to do is go to SenateStockWatcher.com.
Did that?
Just like this. Next thing I do is
custom query.
Custom summary.
Okay. What did he have? He had 1210. He had 1210 or something.
Bunch of different trades that have
what does that say? You can see all the names and trades here. Do more research on efdsenate.gov. A government site? Wow. This guy is legit. Go follow this guy's ass. CEO watch list on TikTok. All right, what the fuck is this? Do I have to actually log into this? Request an account? What? Okay, well, maybe I was duped on that one. We'll figure that one out. But let's figure this out.
Within the past range that you put in, all of these names here are going to show you exactly what's been traded.
I saw Mitch McConnell. I saw Mitch McConnell on his thing.
Some research and then execute if it makes sense for you. But so far, right now, I'm at 21.76% average, and I'm feeling pretty great about what's been going on so far.
Okay, well, I had 40 this year in my Roth IRA, but I'm not gonna shit on this guy. He's done a lot for us here. Let's see. Let's do this here. Let's try a little bit longer range because this guy, I think I saw some December dates. So let's try. Yeah, I want to try like November. Okay, there we go. November to like today, just to see. Give a little more dater. All right, I don't know any of these guys. Raise your hand if you know anybody, because I don't know any of these. Oh, there we go. Mitch McConnell. Buy, sell, breakdown. 100% bought, 0% sold. None over one transaction. Can you get some information? What the fuck? Raise your hand if you know how to use this site. Pound the rest of this edit before I go to bed. Yes, sir, Josh. Looking forward to it, brother. Thank you for stopping by for our stock talk section. I'm sure we'll chat a little bit about it on the episode tomorrow. Thank you, man. Let's see what else we got. Where the fuck is Nancy? I'm getting pissed. Where's the actual information as well? Can you actually like get thoughts and prayers? Can you actually get the information? A. Mitch McConnell Jr. This is aggravating. This one is also confusing. Like, what does this do? Email. Is this everyone? Wonder if spouses, family, elected officials have to make this info available. I thought that's what this other one said. It's legal for members of Congress and their spouses to own stocks. The transactions have to be disclosed per stock. So maybe is that her? Is that his wife's name? Something with an A? No. Maybe? I don't know. I honestly don't know. If you guys go on this website and you tell me how to get into more like stuff here, I don't know if like you can actually see the data here. There's got to be like a place, right? There's got to be a place, like raw data API type shit. There's got to be like somewhere where the data just lives, I would assume. And then you can access that if you want, which might be this one, but I don't know what actually requesting an account is. Maybe that's just like a way for them to not, yeah, like what is all this shit? Like I'm a senator, former senator. Yeah, I'm not any of those things. So like, how does that work? Did he say candidate? What the hell? He said you could go onto this site and look at shit. Well, how do you do that? Damn it. We're in deep here, boys. Senator metrics. Select a senator. Oh, okay. All right. Is Nancy in here? Okay. Is she not a senator? Am I an idiot? What is the deal here? I guess she's Speaker of House. Is she not the thing? How do you... Oh, okay. All right. I know Mitchell. Oh, shit. Okay. All right. We got something, boys. 12/3. Okay, so I guess this means that on 12/3/2020, his spouse... What is the A? What is he got a fake name? So his spouse bought... Okay. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Elaine Chow. Interesting. Well, it looks like Elaine has been doing some buying. Look at this. Boys, we are hitting the gold mine here. I think this is where we want to be. Holy shit. Okay. I don't know what I'm looking at yet, but we'll figure it out. So, periodic report, transaction report for 3/11/2020. This is crazy. So much information. That just goes there. So it doesn't tell you exactly how much or something? Oh, it's a dividend reinvestment. Ah, I did see that. I saw that on one of those TikToks that somebody said it was a dividend. But I guess what you could do is you could extrapolate that if you see people buying a lot of shit on here, then they might know something you don't know. And then you can copy their trades. Can you not? It would be cool if you could filter a little bit more and not make it actual trades and not dividend reinvestments and shit like that. This looks almost the same as the other thing, though. I thought the other thing was going to give us a lot more information. These might be all... This is crazy, though, boys. If you're interested here, it's stockwatcher.com. I have that in the chat where you're at. And then, how do I get to this site exactly? Let me go back. Oh, EDF search. EFD search. There it is. Yeah, this is it. That should get you there, boys, to where I'm at. This is one of those things where we have data and we don't know exactly what to do with it per se. But this is looking like just the Senate, right? I'm not an idiot. Pelosi is not a senator, right? So do you have to be where can you find? Is there a way to find the House? She's not a senator, right? Am I an idiot? How do you find? Is there one for the House? This is also interesting. Anybody else know any good senators? Oh man, sold all this shit. He sold all this. Let's go take a look. Complete disposition of Ingersoll Rand stock. Okay. So he just sold all of his stock in VMC and IR. Try the same web address with House in place of Senate. Brian, you are thinking outside the fucking box, man. I like that. Watch this be a porn site. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Spinning. I don't know about this. Let's try a Google search that says financial disclosures house. Yeah, nothing there. Let's try this. Financial. No, I can't spell. Financial. There we go. Disclosures. Okay, Jesus Christ. Can't type. Can't see. It's very dark in here. Disclosures House of Representatives. Now we're talking. Okay. Oh dear, what the fuck was that? I downloaded a zip file. Okay. I will look at this. We are having so much fun on this stream. This is absolutely great. What is that? It's a fucking text document. P. All right, yeah, that's bullshit. I don't know what that is. All right, that was bullshit. Let's see if we got some more stuff. Clerk. Financial disclosure online reporting application. That could be it. We're doing some deep dives here. Let's see. Public disclosure? Maybe. Maybe. No, we're at the same place. All right. Nope. Clerk.house.gov. We are all over the place. We are literally all over the internet. House floor, committee meetings, disclosures. Where can I find it? You know, it's such bullshit that like you're allowed to see this and like it's so hard to find. Some bullshit, man. There's no way that this would give you. No way this would give you the goddamn coordinates to where you need to find this shit. Viewed over the weekend. Yeah, what the fuck? Let's try it. What's this guy say? Periodic transaction report. Ooh, that did sound similar though. So shocked these government websites aren't easy. I know, right? Oh, we were on the fucking right track there, because this is all the same shit. What's this say? This is just a tweet from some dude. Alliance, Apple, Tesla, Walt Disney. Big boys. Purchased. Interesting. For the complete list of asset abbreviations, please visit. Oh, you gotta be shitting me. Brian, you were right. FD. That's fdhouse.gov. fd.house.gov. Not EFD. Oh, that's GD. God damn it. All right, FD house. Oh, wait. Well, we're here. Okay. So now we got to do something. I don't have a thing. How do we get in? How do I get in? This is crazy. All right. Sawyer, tell me how to get in. /reference/ oh wait, no, that's abbreviations. Fuck. Well, how did this guy see this shit? We are on a mission. Let's try references. I wish I could copy this. I don't like typing. What does it say? Reference. Let's try reference. Let's try that. Oh, that's a fucking Apache error or some shit. Okay. Asset type codes. Yeah, we don't really need that. I guess I guess their spouse owns all the shit. We are on a mission. How to log into whatever typing. fdhouse.gov. Maybe somebody has answered this question. Doing so, reducing. Can I see the shit? I just want to see it. Damn it. Alright, fuck it. How to see House of Representatives financial disclosures. As if that would bring something back. God damn it. I know we're right there. That's got to be it. I just don't know how that guy got that. Let's look. Disclosure filing was really... Did he, like, steal this from somewhere? This guy. This fucking guy. Enough with the speculative investments by Congress members. Buy an index fund already. All right, Dan. Okay, Dan. I've had to request accounts on .gov sites before. You might have to go through the process and say you're running for something. Ah, maybe that's what Sawyer did here. I'm running for Wallstreetbets chairman. Dogecoin. You can't even see that. Dogecoin. Let's look at Dogecoin while we're here. If you own Dogecoin, hit that retweet. Let's get it to 50 cents. There we go. Can you buy Dogecoin? Is that like a real thing? Can you buy that on like... I'm not sure if that's a joke or not. I still don't know if that's a joke, Brian. Can you buy that on like Coinbase? Is that a thing? Haven't looked. Buy now. I don't know. Damn it. Well, Nancy Pelosi might win this battle, but she's not going to win the war. Coinbase and Robinhood. Nice. Stonks. Yeah. We will figure this out. Have personal financial stakes in industries which they legislate. However, the stock acts as original. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to see the website, bro. Damn it. Holy shit. 0.003. I don't know. We are all over the internet now. We are all over. I don't know. One day we'll figure that out. But for now, Stock Watcher and this efdsearch.senate.gov. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if it's really that useful in a lot of cases, but it is kind of interesting. I will say that. Their daily summary. Somebody sold some shit. Sheldon Whitehouse. He's feeling himself. He's selling shit. Redemption of called bond. I don't know. It's a pretty interesting site. I don't know. I'm getting tired, folks. It's 1 a.m. Holy shit. How long have we been at this? Almost 2 hours. Well, this has been a lot of stock talk. Buy AMC and GME, I guess, tomorrow is what I can say. I guess. This is a portfolio. We're going to be moving away from Robinhood. If you want a free stock, though, use the link. Fidelity. If you have any more questions, hit me up. Let's go back to this real quick because I know we got way off track for like a whole hour. Processed AM and the PM. Talked about Amanda's website, which is beautiful. We are working on that. So very happy about that stuff. She is very excited. We're getting into the whole jazz here. modeling a lot of it off of some of the stuff that I'm doing. I'm excited about it. Really excited about this. It's coming together. Very happy. We're going to do some more work. We'll keep you updated on that. Process that Novo video. Missed FBP again. Shitty, but we are filming an episode tomorrow. If anybody wants to be a guest on FBP, hit me up. I'm more than happy to sit down and chat. If you're in the area, we could sit down in person. If you want to talk from across the earth, we can do Zoom. We have the technology. And then we did the MJS Daily Recap here. So this has been fantastic, truthfully, guys. I appreciate it. We actually might have had over three people viewing this one, average viewers. That was awesome. I know we had a lot of people in. So thank you so much. But yeah, I think we're gonna wrap her up here. If anybody has any questions, if anybody ends up, benefiting highly from AMC or GME or BlackBerry or Nokia, definitely let me know. I'd love to hear about it. And if you find out any good stuff, Nancy Pelosi or Mitch McConnell or anybody that's doing some trading, throw it my way. Yeah. But that's it, guys. I'd like to do more of this stuff, like talk more about this. I want to try to build a little community around this. I haven't figured it out yet. It might be on my website. It might be... I was trying to do a Discord at one point, but I don't really know about that. I don't know if that's for me. So, I don't know. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, sticking around all this time. And, yeah. So, that's all I got for tonight. Peace out. Have a good one. We'll talk to you in the next one. See ya.